There may be some challenges in being able to hear me, but I would like everyone to know today's talk is about results, and results may vary, people. Why is it important to understand that results may vary? Well, here's why it's important to understand that results may vary. We all go out, we all have this interest in developing ourselves. We have this interest in getting things done. I can see down below, I see you say you're working on your GED. That's awesome. It is 4:30 on the East Coast here in America. Good morning. Please drop a thumbs up. I appreciate the comments down below. Join me this morning. I will be going through a brief workout this morning versus the normal walk. But what's important to understand right now, it's 4:42. Thank you so much for your reactions. I appreciate it. What's going to be important, guys, is to understand from the Yucatan. Good morning. Welcome. What time do you have there in the Yucatan? All right. Do not listen to haters. Do not listen to haters. Understand most people who are hating you are doing so mostly because of their inability to act, their disappointment in themselves for their inability to act on their own accord. Good morning, you New Jersey. Welcome in. Thank you. Thank you. Please, a thumbs up, a like. You can also subscribe. I'm here every morning at 4:30 from 4:30 to 5. Iowa, welcome in. Thank you, Iowa, for checking in. Great to see you up. It's early this morning in Iowa. What are we talking about? 1:30, 2:30 in the morning. And so when I say results may vary, guys, what I mean about results may vary is 2:42 right now. All right. And so results may vary is simply saying just because we're doing the work that we're seeing other people do, 3:43 check in, good morning, everyone, is that when people go out and they start doing work, they expect for their results to be the same as yours. And a lot of people don't have patience. And so not only do they expect their results to be the same as yours, but they expect their results to be immediate. They expect their results to be today. All right, I've been working out for a week. It's time for me to be paid. I've been on this job for 3 weeks. Why am I not the manager yet? It's because results may vary. And so when you talk about results varying, we're talking about the effort that people put in. We're talking about what we're looking for in terms of our own personal investment. Then we have to look for our own results. And one of the primary reasons that results are going to vary, one of the big reasons, hey, good morning. You taking a look at the cap? Yeah. Sometimes you just got to live through what you live through, right? So, see, you saw the Cowboys caps. All right, early morning work is great. You're right. So one of the things that's going to be major about the results varying, guys, is early in the morning when you get up. Not only, as you can see, are our times different. We're in different time zones. We're working on different things. We're working on GEDs. We're working on personal growth and development. But we have to make sure, one, we set the goal that's appropriate for us. Quite often we'll set a goal that we think is appropriate for us, but really we're basing it off of someone else's life. And the other thing that we'll do is we'll find that we've set this goal and we're basing our results off of the other person's results, right? And we can't do that. We have to base our results off of us. Our results need to be built off of the path, off of the journey that we're having, the trip that we're making, and an understanding that someone else's results may not be our results. And how does that translate for us? Well, it should translate as freedom. It should translate as the opportunity to understand that we are free to develop and grow at our own pace. Why is it important to develop and grow at our own pace? Because if we're developing and growing at our own pace, we're also figuring out who we are in that process by taking things one step at a time, by understanding that the work that we're doing is for our future and not based on what someone else is doing or based on what someone else is. then we can be patient in that process. We can be steadfast, and we can know that what we're doing is dedicated to our goals. Thank you so much for the support and the reactions. I really appreciate it. That's my wife. It's difficult, guys. I'll let you know. It's really challenging to get up and be out here in the morning and come out and do this work for myself, because I do know that I'm getting out of the bed and I am walking away from my wife in order to do it. And what does it mean when I walk away from my wife in the morning? It means that as part of my journey, I have a responsibility to make sure that I'm maintaining my focus, I'm maintaining my development, I'm maintaining my dedication to the things that I say that are important to me. And in doing so, understand that I'm doing it for my family, but also understanding that in doing so, I'm also taking time away from my family, which is ultimately my objective, to enjoy and spend quality time with my family. So this isn't a journey of just, hey, it's easy for you. I have my own challenges. I have the own things that I need to deal with. Good morning. Hello, Amir. How are you doing? Replying to hello is obligatory. Okay, if you say so. So, good morning. Iman, how are you doing? Just a pleasure, guys. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate you guys taking the time to join me on the chat. As always, 4:30 to 5 a.m. I am up. I am out. I am taking part of my development. I am doing a little workout challenge this morning versus or a little workout this morning versus my normal walk. So I'm adding this element of push-ups to it. I do apologize if there are technical difficulties during this process, but I do want to be here. I do want to make sure that I'm letting everyone know, I'm sharing with everyone as properly as I possibly can, that what you do, how you do it, and the purpose that you do it for needs to be real for you. It needs to resonate with you, and it needs to have a value. Why is that important? Because you are ultimately your purpose, the life that you're looking for. Not upset. So not upset, Amir. I'm not sure why you think I'm upset. I'm actually up and encouraging everyone in the morning. So this is what I do from 4:30 to 5. It's a little chilly out here. My eyes may be a little watery from the chill, but I do not have any anger. I don't have any upsets. I don't have any concern, but I'm here. So, and I thank you for joining. I thank you for being a part of the conversation, commenting below. All right, goodbye. Have a good day, Amir. Thank you for stopping in. Please hit a like. And guys, consider subscribing. Head over to the channel. Look at the content. Take a look. See if you would like to continue to be a part. I would love for you to subscribe. Join this 4:30 wake up, walk, and work, and be a part. So what's important for everyone is to understand what I would like for this space to be is a group, a space for us to support one another, a space for us to continue to grow. For those of you who are returning viewers, you're very familiar with this morning process. I'm here to encourage, I'm here to support, and I'm here to share with you what's happening with me and how I believe you have the ability to achieve in your own life. It's very, very important. It's very important, guys. If you're stopping in and you're getting up to start your day, if this is the middle of the day or the end of your day, drop a I'm up in the chat. It's just a way for us to recognize and support one another. And let us know that you're up, you're working. If you're working on something particular, if you're working on something, especially today with today's topic of results may vary, tell us, share in the chat. What's something you're working on where the results are currently different than you thought they would be? Understanding that because we're working and because we're all working in different spaces, we're working with different talent. Good morning, Fernando. I see you're up. Good morning. Thanks for dropping in. Please drop a thumbs up. And if you can share in the chat, what's something you're working on where the results are different than what you were expecting? The results right now may be higher than you expected. The results may be exactly what you expected. Good morning. I'm up. Wait, thanks again for stopping in, fam. Welcome in. And typical gamer, appreciate it. What's that thing that you're working on? What's that variable? What's that one thing right now where the results are a little different than you expected those results to be? Drop a I'm up in the chat, guys. If you're up and you're getting started, or if you're ending your day, it doesn't matter. Just dropping the I'm up is a way of letting us know that you're about your work and you're getting your day started, or you're getting your day ended with a focus on your purpose. So again, guys, is there anything you want to drop in the chat about where your results are? Well, good morning, and newbie, how are you doing? Good morning. I see you up. Welcome in. Please drop a thumbs up, like, and subscribe all as well to people. So sometimes those results can be based off of what other people are doing, expectations to be similar to or the same as or in the same place as others. It's a challenge for us because we have to consider that sometimes those results that other people have are not going to be as good as the results that we're going to have, right? So our personal fitness goals, our personal monetary goals and growth goals, you are up. It is 2 a.m., 7 a.m. workout. All right. So about 5 hours away. Get yourself prepared for that. And so when we're getting up and we're saying, hey, I'm going to get started on my work, we want to make sure we're checking our own variables, checking our own set of prerequisites and rules. That's important. It's really important because that's how we test consistency. Your consistency is not based on the work that I do, right? Repetition is just getting up and doing things over and over and over again. But consistency is getting up with a purpose, with understanding, and with a level of performance that you expect to achieve, and then heading towards that mark, right? So we can get up. We can ring the bell every morning. We can say 4:30, 5 o'clock, whatever time we're getting up in the morning, we can say I'm up, and we can say I'm getting started. However, consistency is the level at which we perform once we are in this repetition. And so we have to add an element of gradable achievement, of a gradable mark. There has to be something where it doesn't matter. Am I reading for 5 minutes? Am I doing 5 minutes of meditation? Am I doing 30 minutes of push-ups or 30 minutes of workout? Am I taking a walk? Am I meal prepping? Whatever it is that we're doing, we need to get up. We need to make sure that we're doing it, and making sure we're doing it at a level that's consistent. Let's go. Next set, guys. We're doing 15 push-ups. So, what are we looking at about our own performance? What are we looking at about our own consistency? What are we looking at about our own development and growth? The primary thing that we're looking at, the thing that's going to be biggest for us, the thing that's going to drive us, the thing that's going to help us achieve our goals is understanding that results may vary. Different people will do different things in different ways. It's not about whether or not the results that we put in are the same as other people's results. What's important is that the effort that we show, the work that we do, is consistent with the expectations of ourselves. That's where we set the expectation. We don't set the expectation of, hey, I need to be rich by a week from now, or I need to be done in 7 days, or this is something, if I'm not making $20,000 in 90 days, then I quit. This is what the challenge is. The challenge is in getting up, getting to work, and being consistent in our input, not asking for our results to be consistent with the results of others. And anyone who tells you, do what I do it the way I do what I say, and watch in 30 days, in 90 days, your channel will have 300,000 viewers. I made 300 videos. If someone has made 300 videos, listen to me. If someone has made 300 videos, posted them to YouTube, and then they can show you their channel analytics, where their channel started to grow up, that's because they invested time, energy, knowledge, and growth into 300 videos. 300. And so if you believe you're going to take somebody's 300 video program and reproduce it in one video, and you're going to have 100,000 subscribers and be making $10,000-$15,000 a month off of this thing that they've been doing for a channel that's been up for, I don't know, 90 days. Sure, your channel's been up for 90 days, but you have 20 other channels that you share your videos to. So when you post your video, you put it up on one channel, but you tag your other channels, you share to your other channels, you share to your other platforms. So no, you're not just getting, oh, I got 123,000 views. You already have a fan base. You already have people you speak to who you know are looking for your product and you can send it out to, and you made 300 videos. I'm not saying this to deter anyone. I'm saying this to encourage you. I'm saying this to you so that you will understand that the results may vary. And so do not base your results or your belief or your vision of your future off of what you're seeing from others. And the reason you do not want to do this is because the work that you do is where your results will come from. It will come from your investment, not because somebody else is really good at something and you're copying them. You can use that as a model to build and grow and try to become better and work on your development. But your results will vary. And that's important. That's really important because that's what's going to keep us grounded. That's what's going to keep us with the knowledge and the understanding that we're not just out here doing random things, guys. Next 15, let's go. So yeah, guys, it's important for us to understand. What do we have? I'm gonna take a look and see if there's anything in the chat. Please, guys, if you are up and you are out and you're ready to get the day started, please drop it into the chat below. Appreciate a thumbs up. That's what I'm talking about, newbie. That's what's important, right? So Newbie's explaining in the chat, if you guys can see it down below, Newbie's explaining that he's been grinding. He's been on his work. He's been attempting to receive and pursue a career in healthcare. And so he has this career that he's pursuing. But in order for him to achieve his goals, in order for him to get there, he has to keep working, right? There will be challenges, there will be difficulty. And for some of us, we're gonna zoom through it. There are people who can complete whole programs in 6 months, 3 months. Oh, I studied online, I'm done. There are people who have talents in different areas. And then they say, okay, well, here's what I did. Here's how you can learn 10 times faster. Here's how you can get better. There are always opportunities out there for people to grow and learn. But what's most important, people, is to understand that your results may vary. I'm coming to the end of my workout. It's the end of my time on here. I do appreciate everyone stopping in and being a part. I will continue to be here at 4:30 in the morning, guys. For those of you who wish to join, please head on over to the channel, like, subscribe, share, let others know that we're up at this time. It's a great thing. It's a great thing to be able to understand that we as individuals have this ability to control our lives, control our input, and set an expectation for our output. But the output may vary. What's important is that we are consistent with the energy that we put in. We understand that our investment is what we have the control over. And so we do not grade ourselves based on a scale that has been set by others. We grade ourselves and we mark our achievement by our own efforts, our consistency. Remember, 4 pillars of discipline. Discipline is the foundation for building success. It's the foundation for building mastery, because you will reach success before you reach mastery. The 4 pillars: patience, perseverance, repetition, and consistency. By following these 4 pillars, applying them on a regular basis, and continuing to work, we have the opportunity to do great things, guys. Once again, it's been a great morning. Thank you so much for joining me. Please head over to the channel, take a look at the content, like, subscribe, share, and I'll be back out here, guys. You guys have a great day.